That's how the story goes. An old African folktale. Make of it what you will. Many years later, here you are. 50 kilograms of newborn hippo. You could have been born on land, but you weren't. So your lungs were put to the test immediately, only giving you 30 seconds of air at a time. Right now, it's just you and mom. That's important. You need this time to bond. She's your only source of food and protection, skipping her usual nighttime grazing to nurse you around the clock. After a week of being licked, nuzzled, and cleaned, it's time for your first chew toy, a Nile crocodile. As long as mom or another adult is nearby, they tolerate your presence. But you don't need to be polite, casually nibbling a tail or two. This marks the beginning of a complicated coexistence. After 2 weeks, your bond with mom is strong enough for her to rejoin the pod. About 30 hippos, mostly females in their calves. She's still protective, but she's also hungry. One night, she leaves you on your own to graze. That's when trouble approaches, a dominant male, ready to reassert control. He charges for getting one critical detail. Check your blind spot. You're not as helpless as you look. Eventually, you start following mom onto land and sampling solid food. Your gut's sterile, so to digest grass, you need help. From mom's feces. Gross? Maybe. Necessary? Absolutely. By 8 months, you're grazing independently and officially a subadult. Nights are for grazing, days for floating. You spend up to 16 hours submerged thanks to your eyes, ears, and nostrils being perfectly placed. You don't bond with others, only mom. The dominant bull rules, but only if challengers submit or are defeated. Sometimes you dive down to a cleaning station, opening your mouth for fish to snack on leftover food and parasites. Your dung fertilizes the water, supporting fish that feed many others. Your skin secretes blood sweat, a natural sunblock and antibacterial shield. You grow. One day, you're strong enough to challenge the dominant bull. You try, you fail, you're banished. Thick-skinned and muscular, you trek upriver to find a new pod. If you're female, you're welcomed. If male, you may have to grovel or fight again. Eventually, if you're lucky, you mate during the wet season, find a quiet place, and raise your own calf. But danger's never far. Boats pass, you charge. You don't swim, you run underwater. You protect fiercely. Life as a hippo is simple but intense. You eat, float, fight, and sometimes stampede. Maybe you lose, maybe you win. Either way, the river rolls on.